And here again we are on this Saturday. This darkness again befalls the studio of our Lakeside Radio, just about 7 to 10 minutes into this live program, critical program on the state of Cameroon as of this hour. And again, Sonel decides to cheat the public of our information. Sir, you were in studio with me. What happened?
Well, what happened? We have been having serious, constant catch lights here in Kumba. I think it's the third week. We don't know what is happening, but I think there is something which is going on here, and we must either sensitively or physically we know the persons who are behind this act. And something which is really bad is deadly, because sometimes these programs are very useful programs which educate the public. We talk about human interest stories which concern the administration, and so on and so forth. So I don't know why the public or those who are behind this, they are constantly doing this. But if time comes, we are going to unveil
maybe Sonel planned act to get this program off the air each time.
I don't think it's always on air, but I want to think that the administration somehow too might be involved in this. I don't know how I might put it, kind of
special branch of the police security.
Yeah, I want to believe so. The administration is there. Not only them, the administration itself, the central administration. I want to believe that they are part of this deal which is going on.
Explain what you just saw this morning. What happened?
No, it's a very disturbing situation, because for 3 weeks running, lights have been cut off. Each time the club goes on air, journalists are about to X-ray society, lights just go off abruptly, and we don't believe that it's natural. So we want to look at it as if it's a collective game with the administration and those who are in position of office. They want to fight the media here in Meme Division, but we want to tell them that they are fighting in fiasco, because you cannot win a war against the press, because we know those who are behind are way too deep into the truth of all these issues.
Yourself, sir.
Yeah, I am Marcel Fokwen of the Guardian Post newspaper in Cameroon.
I'm Edi Bokuba, Chief of Bureau of the Media newspaper.
Media newspaper, and that's a copy you have in your hands. That's it. Yes. May I see the title? Your own media.
This one is
yes.
Media. This one is the Guardian Post.
Very good. And then that's the Guardian Post. You see, the two guys were all part of the team in studio, and what a shame. Yes. Sir, we are just talking about what happened a while ago. Can you just describe what happened?
I think the powers that be and their energy supply will certainly tell us why for the past 3 weeks I've been running. Our program has been interrupted every other time through power cut. Whenever we are on, whenever our program starts up, immediately we introduce the topics that we're going certainly to deliberate on. The next thing is we find ourselves being thrown out of the studio as a result of power failure.
So this morning, about 7 or 10 minutes into the program,
certainly 10 minutes after having the introduction and giving what we have for the public, it's like it was displeasing to those the powers that be, and the next thing to do was to take off electricity.
Introduce yourself, sir.
I'm Larry Esong, the publisher of the Scoop newspaper.
The Scoop newspaper.
Yes, sir.
So you think this type of democracy? How do you feel? They say we are in an advanced state of democracy, but
I think democracy comes with every other thing, social, economic, and every other thing. But when we have the kind of democracy that that undermines the other aspects of life, I think, like freedom of expression, I think there we start putting question marks as to the kind of democracy we are into.
All right, sir. Thank you. So, well, you may have heard, here at Lakeside Studio, guys are really frustrated. Sir, may you have this camera on me? I want to make a statement. Yes. Yes, sir. You can see that I'm dressed this Saturday morning like somebody wants us to be relaxed and enjoy my life in my country, Cameroon. And so I came here to be part of this show. Journalists, we have our way of looking at things and life. We're just like brothers in studio, warming up for the event. We had done the basic introductions and then given the headlines, and we're about to fire in when Sonel fired us out and gave us darkness. Yes, and this is the third time it happens at around 10 o'clock when we start the program. They just take it off. And from the little information I'm gathering left and right, you may have It's a collegiate effort. You may have the SDO's office working for this. You may have the special branch of the police, what you call renseignement, working for this. And then the pressure Sonel. And among the sectors, Sonel goes where the Lakeside is and push up the button. Yes, that is the information we are starting to have. So we are saying this out there to the world to see that in Cameroon, when we say we have a despotic regime, it's not a one-man's despotism. It is a whole infrastructure. The parastatal, the other branches, all work for one man. You can even say during the election time, you'll even find cars of rural development, health services coming to campaign for the man who is in Yaounde. Yeah, so you see, it's all branches of services serving only one man. That's Paul Bimbondong, Kunkuma Bia in Yaounde. Yes, this is Patrick Sianne talking from his hometown, his native town, Kumba. And I repeat, LVP chairman, Libertas, Veritas, Probitas chairman, fears nobody. Yes, because someday the bone shall rise again. This may not be the day, but it is soon coming. When you look at Marafa letters, those who want to take things seriously in this world should start taking Marafa's letters seriously. When you look at it, you see the dirt that comes from Yaounde and spreads its tentacles all around, like the brutalizing acts we suffered in Boya when the minorities of this country were calling for their rights to be respected. And then that La République, evil, brutalizing arm came crushing the freedom of expression like they are doing here at Lakeside. I want to cry, but when you cry sometimes, the Lord listens. And even in Cameroon, there is also good people, good nature, and the Lord will one day save Cameroon. Long live Cameroon. Peace work, fatherland. We hope next Saturday will be 1 on 4 that we may have right. Thank you, and you guys over there doing your job, the evil hands that make you pluck off that light and Lakeside cannot broadcast. We hope you hear this and think twice. Peace work, fatherland. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. You see the studio? Look at the newsroom that was supposed to be. All now dead. This is not what advanced democracy is all about. Everything projected for this Saturday, out of line. Yes. Prince, everybody has spoken, and you, the chief organizer, you are saying nothing.
Not inspired.
You are not inspired.
Yes.
What causes, sir?
I'm just feeling
disappointed. Yes, with your life in Kumba, the way you are being treated in your own very country.
Exactly.
Yes, you have no way to express yourself in a job you were trained for. I see here you had even the rundown you were supposed to follow, right? That's what you have in your hand there. Yes, sir. So may I just take it and read the titles? Yes. These are the things we're supposed to educate Cameroonians about in this club, the press club of 13th of October 2012. You see, these are the topics that Cameroonians in Kumba, at least, will not be able to follow again, just because there is a dictator and his boys in the country ruling and governing the way they alone want to govern.
When you show the show around, they will tell you, say, man, you don't be listening, I hear the music.
Other than that, no. Look good.
You don't start.
No, that's me. On that, they don't kill the. If they take the people, that one so.
You don't put the one.
The big gamer. Oh, my young darling angel. Is you are gamer now? You are not gamer. Christelle.
You're not your man now, the one.
Yeah, the one so you like a mood. You know why the one your market is here? Like a very big thing. But we will not already pay all that transport, all our ticket, go and come and feeding, reservation, custom duties. We make our hotel demand for 45,000. Yes.